So in question 4 we're being asked to find dy dx when y is given as y equals 3x squared minus 4 over x squared plus 5x. Now in all these questions, before we start to try to differentiate, we rewrite each term as a power of x. So the first term's okay. Now the second term we've got to remember is the same as minus 4 times 1 over x squared. And then from our GCSE we remember that 1 over a power is the same as a negative power. Now just remember, until you have all the powers of x written in a form where it's a coefficient times x to a certain power, you don't try to differentiate. Now we're going to differentiate to find dy dx, and our rule is multiply by the power, reduce the power by 1. So the first term becomes 2 upon, it's now 3x to the power 1, and the next one is going to be minus 2 upon 4x, and be careful, 1 less than minus 2 is minus 3. And last but not least, if you differentiate x to the power of 1, you get just x to the power 0, which is 1. So this last term will become 5. So simplifying that, we have dy by dx equals 6x, and we're taking away 2, so it's plus 8. 2 4s are 8. X to the power of minus 3 plus 5. Or to give it in the same format as the question was original, 6x plus 8 over x cubed plus 5. So in part 2, if we're going to find dy dx, we have to differentiate d2y by dx squared. So we're going to start off with dy dx, so we start off with the form that had everything written as a power of x. So differentiating dy dx gives you d2y by dx squared. So as in the previous part of the question, multiply by the power, reduce the power by 1. So 6x just becomes 6. And multiply by minus 3 times 8, x to the minus 4. And remember, if you differentiate a number term, it becomes nothing. So differentiating 5 becomes nothing. So it's equal to 6 minus 24 x to the power of negative 4, or in the form the question was originally given in, d2y by dx squared is 6 minus 24 over x to the power 4.